I recommend it. Right? There's a way that this works. Hi. Sorry. Sorry, I've been in a drawer for a while. Hey everybody, Gibb here, and yeah, I've been trying to get my Twitter to log in, but it's just showing me big X's now, which I think means close the window, and that's probably fine because everyone tells me it's being run by a giant baby, and I don't know how that's working out, but badly it seems. So yeah, I've got a Mammoth Don and a Biscuit, something. So I don't know. Look, the point is, I asked you to give me some questions, and yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and answer a bunch of those Toots Skeet. So let's do the first one now. Narcotic is Land asks, what's the best wine to pair with my nuggies? Okay, great start. Well, good start. It's a start. I guess the best wine to pair with nuggies would be something like, why are they so expensive now? Or, I thought you had the funny dipping sauce with that show with the loud men on it. Right? That's a thing? We still watch that cartoon? Okay. A Riesling. Okay, I'm feeling warmed up. Here we go. The Season of Summer asks, Dear Dr. Gibb, my graphics card is on its last legs. How do I go about getting a new one, and will it involve dark magic? How many legs does it have now? How many legs did it have when you bought it? Is it like a spider or some kind of solifuge? I assume to replace it, then you'll need like a dark incantation or a summoning circle to manifest whatever your computer most desires. I'm a level with you, Summer. I'm kind of out of my depth on this one. You should try the US dollar. I hear those are pretty cursed right now. Yeah, all right, next up. Siestra Bridge says, what is the best food to stress eat after the Canucks lose a game? Good question. Well, you want it to be something you like, because you're going to be eating a lot of it. Poutine's nice. They deliver pizza to your house now, so that's cool. There's also just like all those websites where a man can bring you food. I think some of those are legal. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee's nuts. Next up, Duckmoji asks, Dear Gibb, how do I stop cringing at myself when I try to watch any recording of me playing bass or a band practice? Are you saying you did an entire band practice by yourself? Are you a one-duck band? How do you ride the hi-hat with those webbed feet? Well, take solace in the knowledge that nobody is paying attention to the bass player. Another. Flatluigi asks, have you been watching any good TV lately? I'm looking for something new since Severance just finished and would love to hear what you're into these days. Oh, don't tell me anything about Severance, please. No spoilers. I've been meaning to watch it, but all I know about it so far is that Bartleby keeps trying to show me his Audi. Anything filmed in Super Marionation. And now, Julian Rouge says, Dearest Gibb, what are your onions on the trolley conundrum? Is the trolley conundrum a new kind of sandwich? Something pickle-based, perhaps? Can I have it without onions? Maybe throw some avocado on there? I know it'll probably be an upcharge, but hey, you gotta treat yourself from time to time. Pull that lever. More questions. Pharmacist Judge asks, have you used the office bidet? From time to time, sure. I am mostly hollow inside, but then we're all just tubes. What I did discover from the settings that go 1 through 5 is that apparently I have a completely median butthole. So, that's something to be proud of. Yes, but not in the way you're thinking. Give me a cue to A. Brent says, my 3-year-old is confused by the letters C and K having the same sound. Any advice? Your 3-year-old is confused. Yeah, those letters don't sound anything alike. One sounds like C, and the other sounds like K. So, I don't know. Skill issue, I guess. And now, Alex the Hearthstone says, What's your favorite draft archetype these days? Well, we're coming up on spring here now, so through the winter I've been dealing mostly with sealed draft, which is where I take bits of newspaper and ram them around the doorway so the wind doesn't get in. It's real cold. So cold snap, I guess. More cues from my A's. Gulico asks, hey Gibb, what's your favorite spot in the moon base for hide and seek? Oh, very clever. Trying to get me to give away all of my secrets. Well, I'm too smart for you. No, you will never find out where I hide in the moon base. I mean, I'm always in the prop room. I don't hide in the moon base. I mean, what are you, a narc? And further, faded OS, you could put spaces in these, you know. I've been watching a lot of heist movies lately. If you were on a heist crew to steal a priceless wonder, what would your job be? Oh, easy, wheelman. So our crew is like, we got the wheelman, that's me, and then we have another wheelman, and then we have a third wheelman, and a fourth wheelman. That covers each of the wheels. So the getaway car is set. And then Bartleby's the face, and I don't know, Pistachio is probably the one that we make cram into the vents. Yeah, he'd be up for that. It's efficient. George Clooney. And further, Stuart Wiette asks, what can we do to separate pride in our country from dangerous nationalism? Good question. Good question. Good question. And finally, Alex Daly says, hi Gibb, in this complicated modern world, what feels true and fair and just to you? Where is righteousness still found? Woof. Right? Yeah, it's tough. But the thing is, the righteous and the just and the good, it's the same place it's always been. It's the people. There are good people still, and there are righteous people still. And yeah, there are bad people. And the bad people are really loud right now, and they're getting louder. But it's up to you to be part of the good, and to not let that loud badness drown out the good and the righteousness. Also, the coffee shop near my house has donut days on Saturday. That's not new, but it's pretty great. I'm a big fan of the apple fritter myself. Well, that's it for me. That's all the time I'm allowed on social media these days anyway. No more bleeps or squirts for me. And that's fine. In fact, I recommend it. I think you should limit yourself. Not to the donuts, though. You should just go absolutely ham on the donuts. Okay, bye. Are they gone?